What is going on, people? How we doing? Hope we're all living our best lives. Just finishing off my coffee. Today, very simple, just a bit of a day in the life. I'm shooting a video about kind of how to live sustainably. So I used to be quite good, kind of pre-breakup, beginning of 2019, because my ex was really into sustainability, so I really got into it. But I didn't just get into it because she did. I know what you're thinking. Honestly, I didn't. It's a real passion, and it's something that I kind of want this channel to be about. So I'll do specific videos on sustainability. I'll link a few in the description, or one, because I should at least have one done by the time this video goes up. Yeah, but like how to live sustainably kind of in London. So things like taking Tupperware to the supermarket and going to the counter and asking them to put your meat or your cheese and stuff in there, carrying like grocery fruit and veg bags around so you can keep reusing them, because even though they're doing, I mean, Morrison's are really good, they're doing paper now, but and Waitrose are doing compostable. The compostable thing is a bit of a misnomer. They're good, they clearly know the crack, because it says like home composting, so you have to have a home composting system for that to really be sustainable. I won't go into the detail of that, I'll save that for the sustainability videos. I might talk a little bit about it today as I take you along for the ride. But yeah, I'm basically going to go to, so I'm going to pack my veg bags. I'm going to go to Shoreditch. So I live in Canning Town. So I'm going to go to the gym. I'll film my upper workout, and then go to Shoreditch to go to a shop called As Nature Intended, which has laundry liquid refills. So the Ecova laundry liquid, there's a place where you can just refill them rather than buy new ones, and you just pay for what you refill. You literally like pump it out of a massive tub that's in a cardboard box. So yeah, really good, because obviously the laundry bottles are, you know, proper plastic and not recyclable, as in proper like hard plastic, and absolutely not recyclable. So like throwing them away, it's just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't bring myself. It's wrong, god damn it. So I always go there to fill up my laundry liquid, and I get as much as I can. So we'll get a couple of those. We'll go shopping with the veg bags, and yeah, just like a few little tips and my upper workout, and then come back, and then I'm gonna film some videos. I'm gonna do a 0 alcohol beer review, did a 0 alcohol lager review, and that is kind of all about sobriety as well. Another thing I want this channel to be about. It's quite eclectic, this channel. Sustainability, sobriety, nutrition, fitness. So it's a smorgasbord of information. But yeah, so film a couple of videos and then do lunch and dinner. Today is also I'm try and be about low calorie, whilst maintaining quite a high level of protein. So I'll take you through that. That involves what I've discovered is the absolute powerhouse. I had no idea. I should have known this. I don't know how I didn't know this, but like broccoli has like a proper decent amount of protein, and as we all know, vegetables are just naturally very low in protein. So I think what I'm going to do today is consume quite a lot of broccoli, basically, and see how that works out in terms of micronutrition and protein. It won't be all broccoli, but then I'm also going to do like corn mince with broccoli to like up the protein level. But tonight, Friday night, so tonight, and I've been good this week. I've lost weight. I've been really disciplined. I've had minimal treats. I wouldn't say no treats, but minimal treats, especially compared to what I usually eat. So I'll definitely be, you know, tonight's treat night. So tonight I'm gonna get a big fat steak, basically, and but then I'll have broccoli for lunch, and then more broccoli with my steak. So there should be a good hit of, and then maybe just like a smoothie in between there, like to just have some like healthy sugars and some berries and, you know, some like sweetness. So it's not just like my diet is a mountain of broccoli and then a steak. That would be terrible. But You're probably gonna think I'm crazy, like all you do is eat broccoli, Andy, like that's just weird, like what's wrong with you? I can't have that diet, but it's just because I'm aggressive. I'm trying to aggressively cut, right? So 1,500 calories and trying to create a lower deficit, like that's a deficit in itself for me. Of I reckon about 500 calories, and I'm trying to create a deficit that's even lower than that. So yeah, basically I think when you're cutting and you've only got 1,500 calories, as much as you don't want to eat broccoli, you know, I mean, I might like get some spinach and have a spinach salad as well, like a raw spinach salad, to just, you know, to mix it up with some tomatoes, just have more veg basically. And I'll probably use some roast veg as well. I say roast veg, I grill it. This is a tip, guys, I'll show you later. Roasting it is the bollocks. Grilling it is the bollocks. Way better than roasting, because it doesn't go as soft, even though you get loads of colour on it, loads of like little burnt bits. So I'll show you all that. So that's basically the day, and then I will sit down later on tonight, watch a movie, eat my steak. I'll probably get a little chocolate bar or something as a treat, because, you know, it's Friday, guys. So, and I will also in Shoreditch go to my favourite coffee place that has reopened, that is amazing. The food there is incredible, so not having a treat is going to be very, very difficult. So I don't know. I might have to just do like a ton of walking at some point to burn off the treat that I have there, because I might have to have a panda raisin. Yeah, it's 300 calories. Their panda raisin's probably 400 calories. So I might have to incorporate some kind of walk, big old walk, to try and burn that off. But walking, as you can see, not desirable, because it is spectacularly grim out there. This has got to be the worst. This has got to be one of the worst days. Sorry about my appearance, because I literally just woke up. This has got to be the grimmest day of the year in London, in 2nd of October 2020. Right, anyway, that's the plan, that's the video. Hope you enjoy it. Come along for the ride, join me, let's have some fun, let's have some giggles, we'll have a really good time. See you in the next one, people. Let's get started. Time to pack my gym kit and piss off. Yes, guys, so we started the day in Stratford, Westfield. Well, I got to Stratford, Westfield. After my workout, which was killer, I then headed to the best place. This is like a little secret. So if you go to Stratford, Westfield a lot, and obviously there's Costa and a couple of other places, Starbucks, but the best coffee in Westfield is this place, Arquette. There's a little coffee shop, you can just see to the left. I couldn't take my camera in. However, I went in and there were no seats, because there's only like a few seats in there. But check that place out before you go anywhere else, because the coffee is so much better. Little secret, it's a big shop with lots of quite nice stuff in, if you're into that kind of style. But yeah, the really nice pastries, amazing coffee. So instead, to do a bit of work, and where I always pretty much head, Costa. So I had a oat flat white in there, which was very nice. Then I headed to Shoreditch, because like I said, I needed to get my laundry stuff done. So yeah, we headed there, and this is basically around the corner from Shoreditch High Street Station. So Spitalfields is just further down on the right, and it used to be As Nature Intended, but now it is Planet Organic. And inside the store, you just walk in, you just go to the right, you walk down this aisle, and then, hey presto, there are your E-Cova refills. And then all you got to do, guys, as you can see, is place your empty E-Cova bottle under that tap and let it fill up. Also aware, guys, I just wanted to, I just realised that, not all of you live near Shoreditch, so for whoever's watching this, outside the UK, sorry, I really don't know. I don't know if it operates outside the UK, but if you're inside the UK, all you do, go to Google, type in E-Cova refill stations, and you will be
presented with this website, and then all you do is scroll down and then you can bang your postcode in. The postcode thing is a bit iffy, to use a technical term. It doesn't work like 100%, but what you can do, if I refresh, is you can basically use this map, which does work, like, totally fine. So obviously, yeah, there's a map of the UK, and you just kind of zoom in and you can drag it around to wherever you live, and try and find your local place to get a refill. So yeah, there you go. We zoom into London, we'll see how many places there are. There are like quite a few, especially like kind of the further east you go, and then you like click on these locations and it will give you the name of the store, and then the postcode and stuff, so you can even like Google that and find out more information. Yeah, and that is just like super easy. There might be a few around you, so you can have a couple of options, and then when I'm getting low, you just make sure you've got your empty bottles, and then whenever you're going to swing by that store, just go and refill and make sure you've got a few empty bottles and you're good.
Yes guys, so I've got my hair cut, can you tell? Do I look less like a homeless person? It's weird, it's like long, but not as long as it was, and I can't fit it on the back of my neck, which is strange. So you're wobbling all over the place, aren't you? So we're back. Oh my god, that was exhausting. Going to Stratford, doing my workout, doing some bits in Stratford, and then having to go to get on the Central line to go to Liverpool Street, walking up to Liverpool Street. This is all in like the horrific like weather that was today. Like, oh, it was grim. And then going to it was As Nature Intended, but now they've changed to Planet Organic. I don't know if Planet Organic bought them or something. And then I went to my favourite coffee shop, and the coffee in there is just the best. I strongly recommend it. It's called Watch House. I'll try to remember to put a link to their website, but seriously, you want a contender for best coffee in London, like what the Watch House coffee shops. I mean, there's one obviously in Shoreditch where I went to, but I think they have a few more around London. I'd strongly recommend, if you're a coffee fan, check them out. They are seriously top drawer. So yeah, went to Planet Organic because obviously, as I said, the main reason was to take my old Ecover bottles and refill them. They have like refill stations there, so I was a bit nervous when they said, when it turned out that they changed to Planet Organic. I was like hoping, I hope they still got the refills there. But they had, so it was awesome. Let me show you what I got in terms of getting back on the sustainability bandwagon. So the lighting is rubbish. Let's turn this all around. So we got, they do sets of cutlery in there. So I've been meaning to get a set of cutlery for ages. You can get them everywhere, but I find what they do is they do a set of cutlery, but it doesn't come with a case. Whereas this bad boy seems to come with a case. So that was like really cool. So now I can keep that in my bag, and whenever I have like takeout food, at least I don't have to have the plastic cutlery, which I find I mainly need for Pret, because I go to Pret a lot because I love Pret. And they do have like wooden cutlery now, but there's still some Prets where you don't, and that really is annoying, and you have to use plastic, and we do not want to use plastic. I love this. This is just water, right? And I know there's another one that you see loads where it's a white can, and then I think the sparkling is a black can. I'm not quite sure the brand, but they still have like this little plastic bit at the top, and that's so you can reseal it, so you can keep drinking the water, so you can carry it around with you. I mean, I get the logic of doing that, like I understand, but I don't know why, there aren't more companies just doing the can, water with a ring pull. Because guys, aluminium is insanely recyclable, right? Aluminium is like, from what I understand, you can recycle it like just to infinity, basically. Like it is endlessly recyclable. This can itself, they say, if we can read it, is already made from 68% recycled aluminium, and aluminium is just like the best material, it's super recyclable. So why plastic bottles still exist for water, I do not understand. Why is it not just all cans? I would happily pay more and it just be aluminium cans. I
I think it's the way forward. Obviously the ideal is, reusable, carrying a bottle around, and lots of water refill stations. But in the absence of that, people are still going to want their convenience. Culture isn't going to change overnight. So in the interest of massively minimising plastic, I think that is massively the way forward, and I'd love to see more stuff in aluminium. And here we go, and the Ecover bottles. So these have been refilled. That will last me, I'd like to think a couple of months. 2 more. So all you do is, I say, so you walk into the store, they've got the refill stations, you take these empty bottles in, you use that refill station, you lift up that little lever thing, and then you just pour it in. I couldn't actually pour it because I had to film with one hand, but you get the idea. It's really simple, and then you just take that up to the counter, say it's a refill, and you are good as gold. So that was my sustainability haul. So yeah, that was cool. It was really great to kind of get back on the wagon and start kind of being more sustainable, which is great. I just massively kind of went off the wagon when I broke up my ex, and because we kind of pushed each other, we were both really into it. Broke up with her, chilled out a bit with it, but now really want to get back into it. So what else are we going to do? So I'm going to make some lunch. I will show you what is happening for lunch and what else we've got going on over here. So all these beers are all set up, don't worry, I haven't developed a problem or anything. These are all 0 or low alcohol, and they're beers. So I did a lager one a couple of days ago, video, because I'm sober. I think I've mentioned that before in videos, but I've been sober for a while now, so I only drink 0.5 or 0.0 beers. So I thought it would be cool. It's something I want to be a big part of the channel. So I want to do some videos about kind of how to be sober, and there's lots of options now for low or 0 alcohol. So I wanted to review them, even just to show people how many, there's just tons of options out there. So if you want to have a go at being sober, maybe go out and try all of these options, and maybe you'll be like, these are really great, so why do I need to drink alcohol? That would really help me to not drink alcohol, help my mental health, help me be way more healthy, or just massively cut down. You could just really cut down the amount of alcohol you drink. And then for lunch, what I'm going to do, this isn't all for my lunch, I'm just going to do a load of prep whilst I'm just chopping loads of stuff. I'll prep a load of the veg that I'm going to do this evening for dinner, and then all I'm going to do for now is literally red onion, some broccoli, and some corn mince. I'm going to use up this corn mince I got, and that's literally it, with some soy sauce, some toasted sesame seed oil. So you have soy sauce and toasted sesame seed oil with some garlic as well, and it tastes like it's really nice Asian flavour, like a Chinese flavour. And then I'll cut up all that broccoli, stick it in this Tupperware, so it's good to go, and it just saves you a bit of time if you want to throw a meal together later on. Hashtag always meal prepping. But yeah, that so I'll do that, and that is a super simple, basic meal. But I've just found, because I'm trying to cut at the moment, and I've only allocated myself 1,500 calories. Sorry, the lighting's terrible. I'm only allowed 1,500 calories. Just eating kind of the corn mince for the protein, and just tons of broccoli, which is also good for protein, and all the other nutrients and stuff, and it's delicious. I just keep it super simple, and you can eat tons of broccoli and tons of veg. Loads of that veg will be for my dinner later, and you can just eat tons of that, and it fills you up and keeps the calories super low. So yeah, I find that's the way forward. There's also some big beef tomatoes which I'll roast. So basically dinner will be, I've got these plant-based koftas that I want to try from Waitrose, so I'll just grill them, but then roast all that up, roast the tomatoes, big beef tomatoes as well, and then it'll just be a big plate of veg and then those koftas basically. So it seems low carb, but my view, all carbs are like quite high calorie, and the thing is, guys, got to remember, vegetables are carbs. Yeah, vegetables are carbs. So you know, I still hit my carb targets or close to them by just having tons and tons of veg, and you know, then you get more micronutrients, and I just find that massively helps with the weight loss. Like I've lost 2% body fat, and I think it was 9 pounds in 6 weeks from, you know, really just cutting down the kind of the outright carbs. So even the really good healthy carbs, sweet potato and stuff, and I don't have grains or anything either, you know, quinoa and stuff, which is great. I'm a big proponent of that, but really calorie dense, so it can really like hit your calories up. So yeah, I'll show you the end result of what lunch looks like, and then be back for dinner, and then I've just got videos to edit and stuff, and videos to film, and that'll be that. And then I'm gonna pop out, I'm gonna treat myself, as it's Saturday night. Treat myself last night as well, but I do give myself a treat Friday and Saturday nights. Yeah, I had like a chocolate bar last night. God, it was amazing after not having many things like that all week, even though I had that cinnamon swirl thing as well. It was a bit naughty. But tonight I'll have some Ben and Jerry's, but the low calorie stuff. And then I will just have to go on a mad calorie burning spree tomorrow. I'm also going to my nan's to cook a roast, so gotta be very careful tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to be very low calorie all day, and pretty much all my calories will be, well, not all of them, but a big chunk will be the roast. So that's that, guys. I will see you back for lunch when lunch is done. Hey guys, welcome back. So I just wanted to show you a little tip, and just how I prepare this dish to make it kind of super simple, only using one pan, so I don't need a steamer or a separate pan for the broccoli, because what I do, I'll show you, as you can see the broccoli's in there. What I do is I just cook it, and the thing is I don't like completely boil it, because I think boiling isn't good. So I want to get like a, you know, I think boiling kind of saps more of the nutrients out, and you can easily overcook it and you use too much water. So I just use the tiniest bit of water, so it's a cross between boiling and steaming. And then what I will do is, what was my last one? I will put a stock cube in there. So I bang that in, so it cooks in stock, which adds flavour. And then all you do is drain that, and then you fry the onion, fry the corn mince in the toasted sesame seed oil, and add the soy sauce, and you just mix it all up, and then you've got like really nutritious, extremely simple, tasty dish. So yeah, it's just a little tip just to show you, you know, how I prepare it really easily and simply and add flavour. But yeah, I'll show you the finished result in a bit. And welcome back again, guys. So all done. I'll show you what I've done basically. So this is the end result, this mountain of broccoli. I think the key to nailing broccoli, guys, is just not cooking it for long. I literally did that steaming slash boiling thing for like 4 minutes, if that, because then when you fry it up, it cooks a little bit longer, and then by the time that's all done, it's perfect. So that's like half a bag of a 500 bag pack of corn. So that's going to be like 250 grams of corn mince, and then the broccoli, it's going to be like a huge, great plant-based protein hit. So obviously I'll do the macros and share that with you after I've smashed it down my face. And then we also have the roast veg for tonight, and then I'll probably have some in the morning with a steak or something. Yeah, some roast veg. So why are they in two separate containers, I hear you cry? Because important thing to remember, carrots and that onion, way denser, so they take longer to roast. If I put it all in at the same time, the much softer, less dense veg, the courgette and the pepper, will be like mush by the time it's done. So they'll go in for 20 minutes ish, until they're like softened and starting to colour and then the softer, less dense veg will go in, and then hopefully it'll all come out like really nicely balanced in terms of how it's cooked. So, and then we have all that broccoli has gone in this Tupperware box. That's just gonna get that lid whacked on, and then it will go in the fridge. And then I've got broccoli already prepared to just bang in the steamer or whatever I want to do. So get the line right. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So just gonna have lunch, bang that down me, and then I'll do the macros with you, and then I'll crack on with some work, and then be back for dinner to show you how I'll finish off all that roasted veg and grilling some kofta. So that should be super easy, and yeah, should be good. Okay, guys, thanks. Yes, guys. God, it's so hard to get the lighting right in my kitchen. I was like spinning around for like 5 minutes then, trying to get it so it wasn't just like horrible and white and I looked like some kind of Cockney ghost. That'd be horrible. So, coming towards the end of the day, I just popped to Waitrose, and God, it's like I got a cold or something. I don't. I just got a very red nose. So I just popped to Waitrose, got the ice cream that is chilling in the freezer. I literally cannot wait. I'm literally like jonesing for that. Like oh God, I don't know what smack it feels like. I literally can't wait. So the only thing to do now, I'll take you through it. The only thing I'm going to do in terms of food is added the tomato to what you saw earlier, so they'll go in for a bit. Yeah, and then we'll add the veg, like I said, and there is just these bad boys. I mean, look at them. I like a fatty steak, so that is calling to me. But obviously I only have one of these. One will go in the freezer and then have one for breakfast. Or maybe I'll be really greedy and have two, because I've been good this week. We shall see. But then that is it, guys. So yeah, I'll wait. I'll come back and show you dinner, show you how greedy I was, and then just like wrap up for the day. But yeah, getting out, chilling out now. Hey guys, so yeah, all done. I'll show you the final result. There you go. Like, oh yeah, very fatty. Probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I love a nice fatty steak and just some veg. So yeah, super clean, super simple. Just protein and loads of veg. You know, you still get plenty of carbohydrates from that, and you know, getting all your carbohydrate intake, I think, from veg and salad and stuff means, you know, it's just way better for you. Way more fiber, way more, you know, micronutrients. You know, unless you're bulking and you're eating tons of calories, I really don't think you need to eat that many kind of like outright carbs. Even good ones like sweet potato and stuff. Like when I get down to 10%, I'll you know, then I'm probably gonna bulk up to, you know, maybe 14% again, and then cut back down. And then yeah, I'll probably have loads of sweet potato and stuff, but I still won't touch, you know, rice and all that kind of thing. I just yeah, not necessary. But yeah, that's dinner, and then we're gonna chill out, which film. But I'll do the macros for the day. I'll just add it all up and bang it all in, and then I'll run through the macros, and then that'll be that. Yes, guys. So it's not a weird angle. I'm just lying on my sofa because I am disco done for the day. So that's a bit bright, isn't it? Let's bring that around. So you just get my beautiful boat race. So just to finish with the macros, this is going to end up being a bad day. I'm going to be like, oh, 400 calories over, so I'm going to have to like make that up and be very careful tomorrow, because I end up doing 530 calories worth of exercise. I basically just went for a long walk to the supermarket to pick up the steaks. Didn't gym today. I've been smashing it all week, so I just chilled today. Yeah, and that's the only reason. It's not like a horrific day of going over. 2,500 calories in the end. I won't bother putting it up on the screen. I'll just brief it out to you. So lunch. So what I had earlier, the corn mince and the steamed broccoli. That was 350 calories. and 45 grams of protein. So yeah, you think that is like really good. Where's the? I'm gonna get the breakdown of. Go to nutrition and macros. No, it doesn't break it down from like lunch and dinner and stuff, what the highest ones were, but oh no, here we go. So obviously in MyFitnessPal you can have, you select just like one macronutrient, so like protein. So obviously the steaks is the most, but then the corn mince is 37 grams of protein, so you know that's a lot. Then and the broccoli was only 8, even though it was a lot of broccoli, but you know you can if you like broccoli and you want to eat loads of it, it's a great way to get some extra protein in. You could probably get what, maybe a quarter of your protein in or something, if you ate enough of it. And I love broccoli, so that is all good with me. And then so dinner ended up being 70 grams of protein and yeah, like 516 calories. The steak being 330, and then just like, you know, the carrots. I put roasted carrots in MyFitnessPal, like homemade roasted carrots, and it said, you know, they were like 90 calories, and then grilled zucchini. You can't find bloody courgette in there for love nor money, not with any of the nutritional information anyway. And then and the pepper is like, you know, 40 calories. So, and then like put the ice cream in there, and that's like 600 calories. So I mean, just thank God I went for that walk. But absolutely, I mean, I smashed. Golf protein was basically just like 100 grams, and you know, it was, I mean, I doubled it, 226. So yeah, tons of protein today, 226 grams. So yeah, just loads of protein, which should be good. You know, I'm kind of thinking, oh, I'll eat plenty of protein tomorrow as well, and then have like less protein Monday, Tuesday, because from what I'm aware, you know, my understanding is that, you know, you can only process so much on a daily basis anyway, but hopefully there'll be like plenty in my system to. You know, so I can still like push it hard and on like Monday, Tuesday, even though I might have less. But when I say less, it'll only be like, you know, I have 80 grams instead of 100, and I seriously think even if you're training really hard, that's enough. So yeah, but that's it, guys, for the macros, and yeah, for the whole day, and that whole day ends up being like 2,400 calories with everything you've seen. So yeah, it's been an absolutely mental day. Glad you came along for the ride. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Obviously I'll do, yes, I wasn't, yeah, I hope that was good. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and I will see you in the next one.